I fell.
Okay. Hi, this is Sahara playing Dragon Age Origins. So I just defeated the Darkspawn it took me 2 tries. You saw me when I failed the first time. I succeeded the second time. Um and so when we were leaving, wind just fell. So um are you all right?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
The fight is over if that's what you mean. Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I need to go back to, of course I gotta go all the way around. I can't get out this way. Yeah, I have to go all the way around, so I will pause.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
He was a hero in the end. Did you know about his connection to the curse?
I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
How long before you people? Thank you.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Okay, poacher. Why did I get a poacher quest? Nature of the beast. Saturn agreed to speak with the lady, and you have found a way out to get deeper. Oh, that was okay. Codex updated. Keeper Zathrin. In time, however, the werewolves he had created regained their minds, and they sought out the one responsible for their suffering, turning the curse upon Zathrin's own people. At the urging of the Lady of the Forest, Corinne persuaded Zathrin to give up his own life, returning the werewolves to their human forms and saving the elves who had been inflicted with the curse. Go retribution for an attack against his clan. Okay, so who leveled up? Oh, I did, and alright, so I am going to, because I need to do that thing with the Hala. Am I, really, I have to be level 14, so one more level, and then I can finally maybe, oh, I did get Duelist, so, okay. You have to be trained in them for them to show up, so now I can, because I was trained in Duelist, now it's showing up. It didn't show up before. Duelists are daily combatants who prefer to fight in light armor and strike with light but precise attacks. Experienced duelists have preternatural reflexes that allow them to evade their opponent's clumsy blows as well as strike with remarkable precision. Yeah, so I'm a duelist now, and then I think I'll probably turn over to an assassin. I don't want to be a bard. I'll probably end up being an assassin for my second one. Okay, so I need dexterity. Constitution is my health points. And cunning is how I get into things, but willpower is also, grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. But I thought that's what Constitution was. The amount of damage Oh, nope, nope, nope. Let's give it to that one then. Willpower and cunning. Okay. So it's not going to show up this time. Oh, I got Dula sitting here now. I thought I could have like persuasion or oh, this feign death is kind of cool in a way. I can either do oh, I would love to do riposte. But I think since I'm a duelist now, I need to probably do this. It's past, no, this is sustained. The duelist focuses on proper form, gaining a bonus to attack while the mode is active. Keen defense adds a bonus to defense while in this mode. Upset balance, keen defense, pinpoint strike. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Veteran achievement unlocked. Okay, and then oh, Morrigan. So she needs more willpower. Because willpower works with warriors and rogues with power. Mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool, which is what she needs. Magic. Dexterity. I think she also needs Constitution. One moment. Okay, sorry about that copying. Okay, so and then for her health, not her health. So I don't know why I don't. Okay, she's a mage. I haven't given her arcane bolt. I've been working on other things. So she's got firebomb. She's got frost weapons. Shock. Lightning. Regeneration. I wish she had group healing, but she doesn't. So, mana drain, which I think she doesn't have mana drain. Meekness. Affliction Hex. Affliction Hex might be death magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby, draining residual life force. I think that might be, is it passive? No, it's sustained, which just uses up her stamina. Sleep. She's got disorient and she's got horror, which I never use. This affliction hex seems pretty cool. Contagious hex inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance, nature resistance, and spirit resistance on the target and all other enemies nearby. Let's try that one and see what it's like. Okay.
Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy. Would our sons and daughters have died if not for our pride? Falandine, friend of the dead, may you guide our sons and daughters safely into the beyond. And most of all, he who hunts alone, the dread wolf. He will come for us in the end, but today he turned a blind eye. And for that, we are thankful. For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore, the walkers of the lonely path, and never again shall we submit.
Okay. Oh, you let me get in at that time. Songbook. The old Ternina? Oh, I can translate it from the Elven tongue. Elder, your time has come. Now I am filled with sorrow. Weary eyes need resting. Heart has become gray and slow. In waking sleep is freedom. We sing, rejoice. We tell the tales. We laugh and cry. We love one more day. Okay, so I need to... Who's this over here? The... Carmen.
Please leave me be. I shall have my own wolf now that these monsters are gone. Well, most of them anyhow.
Okay. We need to talk to the... She was over here on this side. Yep, there she is.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Try to calm the Hala, examine the Hala. I don't think I've got, my survival hasn't gone up any.
And? What do you think?
You're right, this animal is suffering. I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
No.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
So this is another one I'm going to have to come back to once my survival skills get better. Travel. So I need to go down this way. And okay, where are we at? Just follow that around. Like I really know what I'm doing.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Oregon, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman. There was nothing difficult about our lives in the slightest.
But surely you must have drawn notice from time to time. No matter how powerful you claim to be, you would not wish the full attention of the Chantry.
Hunters did come into the wilds from time to time. They did not leave.
And the interest of the Chantry was never aroused. I find that difficult to believe.
I imagine you find many things difficult to believe. Your own preference for the leash you wear, for instance.
There are good reasons for the world to fear mages, even despite our best intentions.
Your best intentions, perhaps. Their fear concerns me not at all.
Okay, you two. You can quit anytime. Alright, I think I better save first. Then we're going to go back to camp. We've already done these. Do I want to do one of the premium ones? We already did. We do have to go back into Red Cliff Castle. No, that was the circle tower. Where is... So we only actually have... Oh, this is what I was... No, that's where we were at, Brazilian Ruins. That now showed up on the map. Yeah, let's go to camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Can we discuss Sure, what did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
So, was it for nothing? Yeah, you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
A spell of immortality? Let me guess, she drains blood, eats children, no. A spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout Chasey's legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, so why would she risk sending you with me? Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Wow. So why would she risk sending you with me? So why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you died, she would have another daughter?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korcari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
Wow. So what do you intend to do about it? Yeah, what do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first? Kill Flemeth, isn't that a little extreme? Why do you need my help? Can this not wait until another time? Perhaps you should talk to her about it first.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do.
That's
I know
true.
my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Kill Flemeth isn't, So why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
So what's to stop her from taking possession of you while we're fighting her? Can this not wait? Very well, I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Korcari wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this? Are you serious, Kill Flemeth? Witch of the Wilds? It sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work. No, I can understand her, because that was my thought. What would stop her from taking over Morrigan's body? If Flemeth feels that Morrigan is stronger than her because of her age, then she could end up being very formidable. Do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Are you serious? I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Okay. So this is a companion quest. Kill Plymouth and take her real grimoire. Morrigan has spent much time reading the tomb you found on the Circle Tower. However, while it wasn't exactly a book of Plymouth's magic as she had hoped, she has learned one thing. Plymouth intends to use her to prolong her life. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Kind of nasty. Alright. So, where are we at with their... Oh, I have to go under the wrong one. Skills, is that it? Or... the plots, yeah. Okay, so she's up to inspired. Let's see what else.
Wait your command.
There's something
We're
personal.
in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
No, never mind. I think we got what we
I'll
needed
await
out of
your
her.
command. So, full of questions, are you?
Can you teach? No, we got all that already. Okay, nothing new there. Back to the camp. So I wonder if we now have someone there that's for because this is alright, that's them. So if we have someone there for the elves, like we have the oh, we do have a different emissary now. This is the one. Okay.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
Do you need anything?
We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Okay, but I barely
That's
can
your
get.
word, Warden.
Your men will commit to my
I
cause.
would not insult them by asking. Word was given, and that is all that needs to be said.
Okay. Turning red press for the Dalish. Deep mushrooms. Oh, yeah, given the metal shards. I don't use them. I do want to keep the elf root. And I do... Alright.
Generous as always, Warden.
Okay, so... let's talk to Wynn. She had something she needed to say.
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now? I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden. I'd like to ask you something about the Circle. I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
I don't know, it's just difficult sometimes. I am fighting a human war that has nothing to do with me. Everyone expects so much from me. Sometimes I wish I could go back to my old life. Yeah, I do.
A Grey Warden should put aside the person that he used to be. It has shaped the person that he is, but he has become something greater. Grey Wardens have no titles. They owe no allegiance to a king or lord. They cannot serve one people. They must serve them all and protect them all. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
Well, I don't give up easily.
And that gives me hope.
Okay, she approved by 2. I forgot to look to see where her or she's... No, not that. Where she is at with her... She's only at inspired, because she hasn't been here long enough. Okay.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
I know they were more respected in the old days. What's there to hear? Only what I've heard in the old tales. I know they soared through the skies on griffins. Did they really? I know they were more respected in the old
It was
days.
said that watching the wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
So they used to ride griffins? Cool. Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
Griffins? Yeah, why not flank the darkspawn? Griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
But that's when they had lots of Grey Wardens. That was just the two of us. When did this happen?
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Okay. We will win up by 2.
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
I suppose you were just tired, like you said. I like making sure all my companions are well. If you don't keep up, we might have to leave you behind. I like making sure all my companions are well.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I never have a normal life. I'll never have a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
But I don't think I was ever meant to be normal. And that makes me sad.
You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
Yeah, a little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Grass is always greener on the other side. Yep.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
You must have come to terms with your life eventually. It's hard to imagine you as a moody youth. God, Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better. Only the weak accept their fates. And that made you feel better.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
All the sappy men to make me throw up. I suppose priests have to give up a lot too. Yeah, and they do. But priests have to choose to be priests. Mages don't. That's
Not
true.
all priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The
True.
revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Would you hate me if I said you were full of rubbish? It won't be easy to live that way. Yeah.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Okay. I agree with what she says.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the
I
circle.
will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing right now. Okay. Alright, so we didn't find out what was bothering her. Too bad.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
I, for one, am in no hurry to let my spirit fly flee. Yeah.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Okay. When approved. Okay, let's see.
Something I can help with?
Can you teach me to be a bard? I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to become a, you were traveling minstrel? Do you have tales? No, we already know all that. Okay. So we'll talk to him, the assassin.
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Let's move on.
Here I am.
Personal.
Again? I'm game.
No, never mind.
Here I am. I'm still thinking about it. I don't yet want the crows to actively hunt me, you see. Maybe later.
Okay. So then we have to talk to Sten.
You called.
I have. So will you tell me how you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Do you mean a weak mind? Are you saying you put yourself in that cage?
I know that my failures were my own. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other canary? What? Canary?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
I don't know if we went through this or not before. I can't remember. You probably dropped it on the battlefield.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then? Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
Did you believe them?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
It's only an object, Sten. You could get another sword. You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was sent into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Addershok, I would be slain on sight by the Antar. They would know me as Solas, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Could you search for it? If you're that prone to... No, couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Sim approved. Quest updated. The sword of the... Oh, so we got one for him now. Locate Sten's sword. Okay, Codex. Sten. Either we have the stoic giant in the cell was surely the strangest. He was sent with a small group of soldiers to investigate the blight and report back. Selatharin, they were ambushed by Darkspawn. They fought off the attack, but only Sten Reed survived. Okay. Interesting.
You
Is there
called.
anything else? I have a question. Tell me you
Speak
mentioned.
then.
That's enough for
Then I
now.
suggest we move on.
A question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind. No.
Very well.
Okay.
As you wish.
Alright, so the only one left to talk to is Alistair. Do I want to talk to you, Alistair? I don't know. Then I don't think, oh, where am I trying to get to? I don't think, the skills. I don't think Cindy has any plot points. No. Oh, that is his plot. Her plot. She's already maxed out on it. Massive dexterity. Okay. Alright, Alistair, you ready to have a conversation?
Your desire is my command.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Coming out with the Grey Warden, Shiva raised in the Chantry House. No, we already did all that.
Your desire is my command. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
So how would you like to join me in my tent? Do we want to advance this any further? Yeah, I think I would do. Because I want to see what happens down the road. Are we given...
Oh, you want to... right now? Well, who am I to refuse?
Because who's going to... I want to know what happens down the road. If we have to have a choice between him and our fellow team members.
Your desire is my command.
That all?
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Nope, that's it. Alright, never mind.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
Alright, so let us go over here to... I don't think I got any more runes. But I got a lot of crap to
Your
sell.
friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Actually, I think I need to...
Of course.
Goodbye.
I need to go through my inventory. So I'll do that off camera and see what I can equip on my fellow members. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.